this is the reading today with the Pukeko reading group. A book called A Grin from Ear to Ear by Tipene Watson. Can you see that it's on my knee at the moment? Look at the picture. Tell me what you think this story might be about before you look at any of the words. Have a look. Okay. Also, what do you think, Destiny?
They're going fishing.
They're going fishing, okay, because there's a picture of them in a boat. Okay, what do you think, Matua?
And they catch a big fish.
You think they're going to catch a big fish. What gives you that idea? Shh, Emily.
Because they are deep in the sea.
They're deep in the sea. What do you think, Tafia?
They're going fishing.
They're going fishing. Desire, why do you think it's called a grin from ear to ear? Do you know what a grin is? What's a grin, Desire? No? You don't know? Jolyn, do you know what a grin is? No? What about you, Chandelier?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. I'm doing it now.
Smiling.
Okay, so if I'm grinning from ear to ear, what do I look like, Destiny?
You're happy?
I'm really, really happy, okay? So, just figured out that a grin means what?
You're smiling?
You're smiling. So, if I'm grinning from ear to ear, what do you think that means? What about you, Matua? If you're grinning from ear to ear, what do you think it means?
You're smiling. Well, the guy's smiling and then the other person's smiling.
So, what do you think, Destiny? Sorry.
That they're happy.
Okay, so if this book's called A Grin from Ear to Ear, why do you think they might be really happy?
Because they love fishing.
Because they love fishing? Why do you think they might be really happy, Chandelier? If you're fishing, why might you grin from ear to ear? Desire?
Because they might like catching fish and eating it.
Okay. I have to be grinning from ear to ear if I was out fishing. Desire?
Because they might like catching. They might be catching big fish.
Yeah, I reckon I'd be really happy if I caught a big fish.
I'll be happy.
Okay, so I'd probably be grinning from ear to ear too. Yes, Tifaya?
It might be the first time.
Might be their first time. Have you guys ever been fishing before?
Yes.
Have you, Chandelier?
No. Yep.
No? Do you think it would be pretty exciting catching a fish?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, I've caught a fish before. What to do is you're going to read the first 2 pages, so it's page 12 and page 13, and when you get to the end, you're going to be able to tell me what the main idea is on those pages. So what's actually happening? Now, if you come across any words that are tricky while you're reading, what are some of the things that we can do? Jolyn? What do you do if you get stuck? Stretch it. Okay, so when you're stretching it out, you're listening for all the sounds. What else can we do, Desire? If you get stuck. You might ask the person next to you, what does this word say? Okay, well, if there's no one else there, what can you do, Fire?
Read it.
You can read it. What if you can't read
You can
it?
skip it.
Oh, you could skip it. That's right. Yep. Matua, what do you do?
Or you could sound it out.
Sound it out. Okay, so we're only going to read those 2 pages thinking about what the main idea is. Okay? Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So we're looking at page 12 again. Were there any words on there that were a bit tricky?
Yes.
What did we find, Matua?
Matine.
No, page 12, the other page. Chandelier just said, what was that word? Mātere. Okay, who knows what that is from looking at the picture and thinking about the story? What is the mātere? So what is he holding?
The fish hook.
So what's a mātere? A fishing rod. Awesome. Okay, and then it says at last he hauled a tāmure into our boat. What's a tāmure?
A fish. It's a fish.
It's a fish. How did you know that, Matua?
It's easy. Because I've seen when I caught one.
Because that's what you do when you go fishing, eh? You catch fish, so that word must be fish.
The water is tangaroa.
What does it mean? Yeah. Oh, tangaroa is the god of the sea. Moana is water, isn't it?
Even Pandora.
That's the Moana. Okay, it says that's a nice penny. Do you know what a penny is?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a frying pan.
It's something to do with a frying pan. Good thinking.
Cooking.
Lucas.
Cooking.
A penny, it's something to do with a frying pan. It's something that fits in a frying pan. So if you catch a penny, what do you think it is?
A fish.
A fish that fits in a pan. In a frying pan. So one fish would fit in your frying pan. So that's what a penny is. Okay? That's awesome. Oh, and it says that, doesn't it? It says it's because they fit nicely into the pan at home. So on page 12, Desire, what was the main idea on page 12? Just that beginning bit.
Was holding.
No, I don't want you to read it to me. Tell me in your own words. What's the main idea on that page? What are they doing?
They're catching fish.
They're catching fish. So who's fishing? And his moko. Okay, so Koro and Moko are fishing. Okay, so that's the main idea. Where are they fishing?
In the sea.
In a boat. Page 13. What's the main idea, Lucas? Page 13. What's the main idea on that page?
Page 13.
What happens on that page?
Koro catch the fish.
Who catched it? Who caught it? We don't say catched it.
Koro.
No, Koro's already caught his on the first page. Okay, so he catches a
Fish.
Does he manage to get the fish on the boat on that page?
No.
No? How do you know, Matua?
Because I ate it.
What does it say?
It jumps off.
It says
It gets the bait and then goes away.
But it's still hooked on, isn't it? Why does he say, Jolene, I'll ask you this one, I held on for dear life. What does that mean? Why is he having to hold on for dear life? Or on page 13. Why do you think he has to hold on for dear life?
so it don't fall in.
So he doesn't fall in? Or Destiny thinks...
Because when he pulls it, he might fall in.
Okay, and he's having to... Fish are pretty strong, aren't they?
Might let the fishing rod go.
So he has to hold on so so the fish doesn't pull it out of his hand, doesn't he?
And there might be big fish.
I think it might be a big fish. Just read pages 14 and 15. Tifaya, what was the main idea on page 14?
You're playing tug of war, you're pulling the fish doesn't go away.
What do you think it means they're playing tug of war when he's trying to catch the fish?
The fish doesn't get up and
It doesn't want to get caught? Yeah.
they're pulling as hard as they can so they can put the fish
So
up.
they can get the fish up, that's right. Why, Matua, why are his arms aching?
Oh, because it's too hard to pull up.
It's too hard to pull up. What do you think, Lucas?
Wind it up.
It's it feels like the line's gonna get pulled into the water.
Yeah, okay. So the main idea on that page is that they're having a big tug of war with the fish. And how is the boy at the moko feeling?
Sad.
Is he? It says,
He's fun and happy.
okay. Why do you think he's feeling happy, Desire?
Because
You're on video.
a bigger fish than his koro.
It says I started jumping up and down, throwing my clenched fists into the air. So how's he feeling?
Good. Really funny.
Excited. That's right.
Really happy.
Awesome. Okay, so for homework, I want you to finish reading that story so we can talk about it some more next time. But you do need to remember to do what with this journal?
Bring it back to school.
Bring it back every day. And I'll give you 100 points tomorrow if you've got your journal at school, okay?
1,000?
100. Off you go.